Hi, everyone. As I was introduced, my name is Carolyn, and today I'm going to talk about what we call business intelligence. And I know you've all thought of maybe we've gone mad with the double intelligence, but we meant it. And it's part of the concept of an automated business glossary, and or should I say the automated business glossary is a key component of what we call the business intelligence suite or business intelligence that we're going to talk about. So to better understand what we mean, Claudia did an amazing job to talk about why you need a business glossary, what is the value, the potential value of having a real working business glossary, and some of the challenges that prevent organizations from implementing a business glossary, though it's such a good idea. So we see a business glossary as of part of the BI Intelligence Suite, and the idea behind that is that we are at the age of connectivity, and as Claudia started her presentation, the world is becoming more and more connected and more complicated. But when we think of the concept of a business glossary or a data dictionary or a report catalog and all of these type of concepts, they were born based on the fact that they cater to a specific type of users. So you have the dictionaries for the technical users, and you have the glossaries for the business users, and so on and so forth. But if you think about it, essentially, they're all just attempts to describe the data that we have in the BI and analytics environment. And each one of these glossaries, dictionaries, capability just describe a section or portion or gives a different prism on the same data that resides within the BI and analytics environment. Now, if we want to support self-service BI, and if we truly believe that collaboration is a key capability, key thing that needs to happen in order to us to get value out of the BI and analytics environment, we have to stop thinking about those concepts as separated. We have to bring together into the single environment, a single platform, all the different prisms by which I can look at the same data, so I can get smarter about how I know my data, and then it will help me drive better decisions when I decide how to use it. So in a nutshell, that's the idea of BI intelligence. No more segregating and separating the business glossary, the data dictionary, the lineage capability that tells me the story of what happened to my data along the way. Bring them all into one platform that will give the true story, the whole story. And sometimes my business users will want to see only a small section of the story, and sometimes my technical users will want to see only a small section of the story. But more often than not, in many use cases, as we'll see in the demo, I will need to get more prisms or look at the same information from more lenses to get accurate description and understanding of what I have. So the BI Intelligence Platform really comes down to two key components. The first one, if we want to get real collaboration, is break down the walls. Stop looking at the concept as something that is separated, and stop separating the tools. Bring together the dictionaries, bring together the glossaries, bring together the ETL dictionaries, and allow the users to get unified answers to the questions in a smarter way. The second thing, which is key to everything that we've just talked about, and we strongly believe that this is what really for the first time enables achieving true business glossaries implementation and a BI intelligence platform implementation, and that is automation. So at the end of the day, the biggest barrier, in our opinion, based on what our customers are telling us, to implement all of these different concepts is the fact that we need to represent, or we need to present in those tools what's happening in the real environment. And as long as that thinking happens manually, they become obsolete really quickly. So in many cases, an organization will go the length and invest in a large professional service or a large project to map all the business terms and map all the data assets it has in their environment. But if it's not automatically synced and not automatically changes are not automatically updated, it's really hard to maintain. And we're seeing it in practice in the fact that even though the concept of business glossary is very old, very few organizations are happy with their implementation level. So automation of how we represent what's really happening in the environment with these tools is a critical component in achieving this concept.